Boy, am I in a bad mood today. I did not want to stream. I was actually kind of close to saying sorry, guys. I'm not in the mood. I'm on that cancer. It's okay. I can't really talk about it. Yeah, I can't really talk about it, but it put me in a bad mood. It put me in a bad mood. Let's just chop it off to vtuber shenanigans, okay? It's vtuber related. I would just like to VTube in peace. That's all. I just want to be anime girl on the internet in peace. Dude, somebody, like a friend today, was like, Charlotte, are you okay? You know? You've been kind of doomer. I think they thought I was like suicidal or something. Because I did mention that medication that I am on, right? Some people have reported increased suicidal thoughts. And they were like, because I'm doomer, I think they thought I was like struggling. Like I was gonna like play in traffic. And I'm like, what? No! What? No! Okay, I'm like a little doomer, but I'm not gonna play in traffic. What the fudge? It's okay. I'm alright. I'm alright. I showed them the Uma Musume mood chart. You know, from great to awful. I said I'm normal. I'm at normal. Right? So not great, but not awful. Right? I'm at normal. She's not gonna grab the steering wheel in her Uber. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I don't have to be in Uber until Wednesday. I have to go to the doctor Wednesday to see how the medication, if like the medication is working, right? So I have doctor's appointment on Wednesday to see if the medication is doing anything. So we'll see. We'll see if my intrusive thoughts get the better of me on Wednesday. Have you felt any better since taking it? I had like one day. Bros. Yeah, I had one day, I want to say maybe 3 weeks ago. Just one day where I woke up and like my side, I don't know, I was just like fudging, kicking my butt. But just one day, but otherwise, I do have to say, I have like less pain. Because I want to say like in December. Yeah, in December I was having to take like ibuprofen like every other day. Yeah, every other day. Because of pain. Abdominal pain, right? So yeah, I just had to casually just take pain medication like every day, every other day, you know? But yeah, I have not had to rely on ibuprofen like that. Yeah, so like, yeah, I had one day like 3 weeks ago where just my heckin' side was like kicking my butt. But other than that, like, yeah. Relatively pain-free. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of progress. We'll see. I have to go to the doctor on Wednesday to see if there's there is any progress. But yeah, one of the side effects. No, I have not had to use the during wig. Okay, what the heck? Yeah, one of the side effects was hair loss. I don't know. Did you see any bald spots? And also, one of the possible side effects is like increased suicidal thoughts, but like I don't know, just because like I'm a little like pessimistic recently. I think it's just quarter life crisis. Just hitting me. Yeah. I think it's just quarter life crisis. Cause I was just thinking. Everybody is like getting older. Everybody's getting married. Everybody's having babies. Wouldn't it be nice to just stay like 25? No, sorry, that's too young to watch the Suzu channel. Wouldn't it just be nice if everybody could stay 30 forever? And we would all just be anime girls together on the internet. Quarter life crisis, thought you were 60. Excuse you, motherfudger, I'm 67 years old. And for me, dhampir, who will live till like 400 something, it'll be quarter life crisis. If you anime girls on the internet, then if you set your PFP to anime girl, you would also be anime girl on the internet. Same thing, you don't need a vtuber model in order to be anime girl on the internet. I recognize individuals by their PFP. The 34-year-old balding man to anime girl pipeline is real. So yeah, I was just thinking, I don't know, it kind of hit me recently because there's this friend, I hadn't like seen her like in person in like 6 years, you know, since like 2020 or so. And I saw a picture of her for the first time in like 6 years. And I was like, wow, she looks old. Everybody in the circle, in the friend group is getting old. So I got depressed. You can't say, okay, I didn't say that to her. I just saw, she took a picture. She went to the Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest, right? And she was like posting pictures of her time at Fan Fest with her and like another girl, right? A friend of hers. And so I was looking through her photos. And she was taking, of herself and her friend that she went with, right? And I don't know who the other girl is, but my friend, right? I was looking at the pictures and I've not seen her since like 2020, right? 2020 is like the last, like 2020 or 2019 is like the last time I saw her in person. And I have not seen her in person since then, right? And like she doesn't like post like a whole lot of photos. But I saw her in the photo and I was like, wow, she looks old now. And that just got me sad. Okay, that just got me sad. And I felt the weight of mortality. What do you mean kind of messed up? It's a troll! Well, I don't I'm just making a different observation. Right? I just felt the weight of mortality. Yeah. I was just like, oh, everybody's getting old. Everybody I know is getting old. Am I getting old? Am I gonna die? So I just thought that. I just thought those things, right? I just thought that and I got sad. Edenman, thank you for 16 months membership. Father time comes for us all. You might go from Imoto to One-san in the near future. Don't speak such evil. Maybe Kemono tea time was a bad idea. Yeah, I just felt like, oh. Everybody's growing up. Everybody's getting old. Sag. Someday we will die. Sag. You can't be a VTuber if you're dead. So that's why I got sad, cause I'm like, oh, you can't be a VTuber if you're dead. That's why I got sad. They'll find a way. You know what? Unironically, they might find a way. Did you see that they hired a necromancer to revive Tupac to put him in the darn game? Stranger than heaven? You know what? Maybe they'll find a way. Maybe they'll find a way to revive a passed away VTuber as well. Would you play it for Tupac? No, I'm playing it for Snoop Dogg and Otto. Obviously. Did you take the Romani? No. Yeah, I'm gonna play it for Snoop Dogg and Otto. Is there anything else from the Summer Games Fest you're interested in? I actually have not seen it! Yeah, I was busy with something else. Like when I was recording something, right? I was recording. There's a lot of recording stuff involved in the concert, so and then ideally we would have a bunch of the recordings done, like most, if not all the recordings done, like in another week-ish. Like in 1 week. So yeah, there's a bunch of recordings. And there's like about a week left. Right. And I fudged myself by choosing a particularly hard song to sing with a certain other person. And I don't know why this certain other person didn't ask me. Are you sure you can do this? Because it's a pretty hard song. Right? So I spent like all yesterday afternoon kind of practicing this song. Now it's a banger. I think you dudes will get a kick out of it. But I'm done here. It's actually pretty difficult. It's actually pretty difficult, so there's a lot of practice. I need... Yeah, this is like a multi-day kind of practice thing for this song, because it's so difficult. So yeah, did not watch the Summer Games Fest, but I did see the Tupac announcement, and I feel like we should not. Like, is it gonna be AI? Is it gonna AI his voice? I feel like they shouldn't, like revive like dead celebrities for that, you know. Unless he got like, I don't know, maybe he got like a relative or something. You know how like the Michael Jackson movie that's out or coming out or something? They just have like a relative, you know? Somebody who already looks like the dude, you know? Rather than like AI it. I think it'd be okay if they got like a relative. We'll see. Oh yeah. They're gonna do that with Stan Lee too. Yeah, I did see that. Tupac's estate isn't owned by his family. Oh, that's all. That's bad news. To me, that would be like saying like, if I were to die, that my estate is owned by Production Kawaii. That'd be kinda bad. That would be kinda bad. Okay, wait. Oh, I remember. There was something specific I wanted to talk about. There's something specific I wanted to talk about. One of you dudes is in big trouble. Let me just tell you that. One of you dudes got some splaining to do. Where is it? I'm looking in Discord. I forgot to bring this up before, but it's okay. It's still like fresh. Okay. It was not. No, it's one of you dudes. Okay. Wait, let me see if I can get a screenshot. One of you dudes has fudged me over, and I cannot believe this. It'd be your own people. It'd actually be your own people. It may be a little too far. Let me see. I just want proof. Wait. Wait. Alright! I have the proof! So... I have the proof. So, if you recall, maybe you don't know, at one point during when the sponsor was live, right? When the sponsor for the 3D concert for Aeonia was live. At one point, somebody donated enough just to get the amount to $29,999. If you recall, what was the $30,000 stretch goal? Boxers. Who does not think boxers are appropriate idol VTuber merch? Me. I don't think it's appropriate idol VTuber merch. I don't know why anybody would want that. So, I think it would have been nice if it just ended at $29,999. Okay? However, somebody saw this and dared to bring it over the $30,000 mark. And I have the evidence right here. I have the donation history! And I could not believe the name attached to this. It be your own people! It be your own people! And what did Nana Amano say in the Discord? We hit it. George, Sharzu, I can't believe your viewer did this to you! And I was like, it be your own people. What did I do to hurt this man? It be your own people. We could have stopped it here at the $39.39 donation. We could have stopped that there. There is no need for this additional $5. It be your own people. He was saving Reina from being blacked. And I was warning Reina. I was warning Reina not to do it. I told her, don't fudge with me. Don't do it. I will block. Why? Anyways, I just wanted to call that out. forgot to do it earlier. It wasn't the one you had to worry about. Yeah, we've found an artist. Okay, so they'll be working on it. Artwork should be done in like a month. And I think it'll be nice to release this merch before, or shortly before the concert. We'll see. Have you guys figured out a name/theme for the concert? No. We do have a set list, though. We do have a set list. So yeah. Like, even though I've been like kind of doomer, you know. There's still like a lot of things I'm like looking forward to. Will there be some concert merch like acrylic stands at least? Okay, yeah, spoiler alert. There will be acrylic stand of us in new outfits. Yeah. So you'll get to have that at least. I don't know about, yeah, I'm not sure about anything else, but yeah. It'll be acrylic stand at least. And there will be boxers. We'll see what else we can do though. Yeah, there's always gonna be acrylic stand of new outfits, whether they're 2D or 3D. So yeah. So once we unveil new outfit, there will be acrylic stand. Any patient for those boxers? Please don't say you're waiting specifically for our boxers. Please just pick up a cheap pack from like Walmart or Target or something. I remember when I was super little, Walmart used to be like a magical place. Okay? Back in the countryside when I would visit, cause where I'm from, there is no Walmart. Right? There is no Walmart in my vicinity in Vampire City. But back when I would visit my extended family in the countryside, Walmart was the place to be, and Walmart was a magical place. They had video games. They had donuts. I was with a couple of my cousins while my grandmother went to go shop in Walmart. And us like 3 or 4 kids. I think it was like... yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of us. 3 or 4 of us wandered Walmart. Right. I had like $20 on me. Oh my gosh. I had like $20 on me. So I was like, okay, I'll buy everybody some donuts. I'm high roller. I'm like 11 years old, but I'm high roller, you know. I have the big dollars. I have $20 bill. Right? And my cousin was like, yeah, let's get some donuts. Right? And then so they had like a bakery section. They had donuts in the window. You just went in to choose like your donuts. she heckin' took the donut from out of the window, the shelf in the window, and immediately just chomped right into it. And I was like, Mother Fudger, you have to pay for it first! How fucking greedy are you? So I'm like yelling at her. And my cousin was like a few years younger, okay? So if I'm like around like 11 years old at this time, around 11 or 12, my cousin would have been like, maybe like 8 or 9, right? Right? Yeah, she just like reached into the darn thing and immediately just bit right into the darn donut. Right off the shelf. And so I'm just yelling at her like, what the fudge? No fudging heckin' home training. Like, I'm sure you have never ever seen anybody do that. Why the fudge would you do that? You have to pay for it first. So I yell at her. I tell her to put it in the bag. Don't eat it until after we pay for it. Right? I take like a couple of donuts. My other cousin takes a couple of donuts. We go to the register, and I'm like at the register, right? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I only have a 20. Do you take $20 bills? Because in my mind, $20 was like, wow, that is huge. That's big money right there. They won't be able to break a 20. That's incredible. Wow. Okay, so I acted like I was handing them like a $100 bill, right? But to me, to like 12-year-old me, I was like, wow, they're not gonna have enough money in the register to give me change for this. I'm sorry, I only have a 20. Do you guys have change? And the lady at the cashier was like, yeah, don't worry, yeah, we can break a 20. I just thought that was like big bills right there, $20 bill. Wow. Anyways, Walmart is a magical place, but it has lost its luster. I grew up, and now Walmart is like, why is this not a Target? Why is this not a Target? I like Target a lot. Walmart was good in the 90s. I guess, I don't know. When I think of the 90s, the memory is blank. I don't know, like something happened, and I only remember when Regis Philbin was the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah. Sharzy Zoomer confirmed, don't call me Zoomer, I'm 67 years old. What's better about Target, like actually, is where I got my voice. It's where I got my voice. So I'm eternally grateful to Target. Yeah. What are the Walmart voices like? The average Texan. That's what the Walmart voices sound like. Which is okay, but could you imagine that I were to talk like this on debut? Hello, howdy everybody. I'm your internet emoto, Charlotte Taylor Suzu. Sometimes I have intrusive thoughts when I'm in the back of an Uber. What if we were instead riding on a tractor together? Like, could you imagine? This has charmed you. Maybe don't leave. Maybe don't leave it out on your debut. I mean, it would have made me unique. It would have made me unique. How long do you think you could keep that voice for? Forever, as long as I like chew on some hay or something beforehand to like rev it up, warm it up. You are unique though. Thank you. You know, I do think I'm unique. I feel like there's no other VTuber who is like me. But I feel that I am an acquired taste. If we choose country for the next Deonia song, could you sing it in a Texan accent? Let me see how that works. Through the rain, never falter in this journey. Hold my hand and we will find the higher ground. No, I don't think anybody wants to hear that. That is a bit much. I don't think anybody wants to hear that. I don't think anybody wants to hear that. Next to me, reimagined as a country music song with banjos, acoustic guitar, You know what? I actually unironically enjoy this kind of southern VTuber. What is her name? Clover. She's like a cow. She has like a southern American dialect. Actually, sometimes I watch like a couple of clips from her. I actually can enjoy the clips I've seen of her. Yeah, she's like a cow. Not like a girl who's a cow. She's like a literal cow. She's a cow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure her name is Clover. Is it too late to submit genres? No, the forum is open for another week. Yeah, she's a cow. She's not like a cow girl. She's not like a girl who's like a cow. She's a cow. Let me get the link. Submit your genre suggestion for Iona's 5th original song. It won't stream for too long. Like I said, I kind of feeling like... I don't know, I just want to be left alone to VTube. Yeah, I just dudes, if you do not enjoy the Charlotte Suzu channel, that is okay. But just leave me alone, man. Yeah. So I was kind of like in a sour mood for most of the day. But also, I gotta wake up early. Gotta wake up at like 6:30 in the morning because there's work tomorrow. On a Sunday, yes! Okay, yeah, I have to call in. I mean, it could be worse because dudes have to go into the office tomorrow. Alright, but yeah, I do have to work. I have to wake up at like 6:30. Because there's like a work call at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna wake up at like 6:30 in the morning, so I do have to like go to bed kind of early. Yep, unpaid labor! Unpaid labor! So yeah, I do have to work tomorrow. What else? Yeah, I don't think I have any updates. Yeah. Summer Games Fest. How long is the Summer Games Fest? Wow, it's 3 hours long. 3 hours long. Oh, no, that's probably like 2 hours long. Cause they like have like a long like startup time, right? Yeah, they probably have like stream starting soon, but have like it running for like an hour, right? Normally if I gotta work weekends or till midnight or something, I'll work it out with the boss to take some time off during the week without burning PTO. It's about the same for you. I believe that's only ever happened like once ever. I believe that has only happened like once ever. Okay? Several years ago. Once ever. And if it's only like the previous supervisor who like pushed for that. Yeah, they like worked over the weekend or something. Let's give them some time off during the week. Or like add an extra day. So yeah. But I don't think anybody else really pushes for that. Yeah, that's only ever happened once ever, or in which we could like take a random day in the week off, or have like a free like day of pay time off added to our balance. Yeah, I'm not expecting that. I'm not expecting them to do that. Oh, I did see like the Power World. Power World is finally officially coming out. I may play it. I may play it. Yeah, Power World is officially coming out 1.0, so I might play it. Has the gameplay changed a lot? I don't know. We'll see though. I don't know what I'm gonna do for next week's schedule. It might be a light streaming week. Because, like I said, Ayla-sama has requested that a bunch of recordings get done in a week. So that means I have to heckin' nail this darn song. So Ayla has requested that the recordings get done in about a week from now. So wait, what the fudge? Wait a second. Wait. Okay, dude! YouTube chat is like auto-translating things! Somebody put Ayla-sama in the chat, and YouTube is like, that's not English. They must mean Island-sama! Island-sama! So yeah, on my end it shows up as Island-sama. Yeah. Literally every time you do it, type Ayla-sama, it auto-translates to me as Island-sama. Does this work, sis? Yeah, you type that in Spanish, it auto-translates it to English for me. Yep. Wait, it's now auto-translating Ayla-sama as island-like. Look, I'll show you a picture. This person did not type island-like. They typed Ayla-sama! So yeah, if you type in a language that's not English, it auto-translates it to English on my end. So I only see the English translation. But they think Ayla-sama is island-like. I don't know what language they think. You see, if I hover over it... Wait, okay, what the fudge is this? Another translation. It's still Ayla-sama, by the way! Island mate. Can you read this? Yes. See, look, see, on screen chat. Versus what I get on my end from the direct YouTube chat. It automatically translates it to English in the YouTube chat. But on the on-screen chat right here on the side, it types whatever you typed. So this is accurate to what you typed. But I have the YouTube chat, like the live chat, like above me. Right above me. Also, I have it like on another tab as well. I only see English translation from YouTube. But, yeah, but whatever you type for real is here. On the side here on screen. The English translation is above my head. Directly, if I look at the YouTube chat directly. But if I hover over your chat in YouTube, it shows me what you originally typed. I've been actually seeing this during... Okay, wait, you see this during symbol here? With the A and then the Chinese character. I've been seeing that for like several weeks. I never knew what I meant until just now. Cause I was like, wait, why is this dude typing island? Oh, that's haha, funny joke. But then I was like, wait a second. Let me just check something. And sure enough, I see that they originally typed Isla-sama. Okay, next week's schedule. As usual, there is no stream tomorrow. But like I said, I feel like there is not... Like, I'm not like doing anything other than the doctor's appointment on Wednesday. But I need some time. I need like several days to like nail this song. I already like completed a bunch of recordings this week, like all this week. But there's so like the work on my end is like half done. So I guess if it took a week to finish one half, it'll take another week to finish the second half. And I don't want Isla to yell at me. About me being late with recordings. I have to work tomorrow. Maybe I will do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday? Question mark? Maybe. Anyways, we'll see. Alright. What game should I be playing? What game should I play? I'm gonna play a game next week. Now that permamute time is finished. What's in my library? No, we're not hacking doing alien isolation. No, we're not doing Resident Evil. Forza! Is that game any good? Could go back to Pokemon Champions. Is that Forza game any good? I watched like a couple of Japanese VTubers play it, and then I get ads for it on Twitch Cause I'm watching the Final Fantasy 14 world race for the UMAD ultimate world race for UMAD. And it's just like, cars in Japan. Don't you like Japan? Wow, cars in Japan. This is so different. Right? So that's like all the ads I ever see. It's just, wow, fancy car. Car goes vroom vroom. But in Japan, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's you mad. Ultimate dancing mad, but everybody calls it you mad. Yeah, you mad. That's what they're calling the fight. We could maybe do some driving. Wait, what's this called? It's Forza Horizon 6? Okay, how the heck much is this? $70. Gosh dang it. You like your play ones? Alright. I did oh wow, okay, also I had to pay freelance taxes. Like it's due June 15th. By the way, in case you did not know, if you do like freelance work. You do freelance work. Freelance taxes, quarterly freelance taxes are due June 15th. So I paid that like 2 days ago. I did the calculations. And wow, I'm like, wow, I spent less money in like, for like vtuber stuff, business expenses during the month of May. I was like, wow, I did not. Well, not this one. Where is it? Where is that darn spreadsheet? It's only $600.85. Yeah. $600.89. Ningsu. That's good because in April I had to pay for 3D model and a bunch of stuff. And like stuff for Flavor's original song. And stuff. So in the month of April I spent $3,700. Did I make $3,700 in VTubing? Nope. I did not make even half of that. I did not make even half of that from VTubing. So that's why I'm like, only $600 last month? Good. Nice. Wow. Imagine keeping the budget within your means. That's big. That's huge. Actually huge. Let's see if we can keep it up. Yeah, $600 is, for comparison, is just it's like it's like slightly over the monthly membership. Yeah, what I get from monthly memberships and ad revenue and super chat. Just slightly more than that. I don't really see you play games on older consoles to save some money. No, it's not on Steam. I don't want to play. It's not on Steam or PS5 or Nintendo Switch. I don't want to. Oh, wait. Older game. Yeah, we gotta play Pokemon Stadium. Here we go. Okay. We're happy now. That's on older console. Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, we gotta do that. I'll probably check out the Forza game. Maybe I'll like front load the week. So I'll stream like Monday, Tuesday, and then use most of the second half of the week to like finish these recordings. Unless Isla yells at me. I don't want to disappoint Isla Coleman. Thanks for paying the emoto tax. Thank you so much. For the Streamlabs don't know. I went to see the Amazing Digital Circus finale in theaters today. If you follow that series at all, do you like it? I have not watched it at all. I know what you're talking about. I just have not watched the Amazing Digital Circus at all. So I don't really have an opinion on it since I haven't seen anything at all from it. It's cool that indie animation has like blown up though. So I respect the hard work that goes into things like that. I just haven't watched it myself. I've heard good things about it though. Alright, so maybe I'll do Monday, Tuesday, and then Friday, and then I'll like make sure like all the recordings are done next week Saturday, cause Isla would like the recordings turned in by the 14th. Here we go. Alright, so I'll play the Forza game and I'll play Pokemon Stadium. And then we'll have one Zatsudan next week. Alright. As usual, I start off feeling like, oh, I don't want to stream. But I always feel better after streaming. Which, technically I did not stream today because I've yet to do the greeting. Hello! Vampires and charlatans! Bonjour! Guten Morgen! Salamatagi! Chesh! Namaste, ni hao! Kamista! Vietnamese greeting! Annyeong! Konnichiwa! Suzu! How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing well. And with that, wish you all good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves! Bye everybody! Oh, nuts. Okay. Fine, we can do this, Grandel. Mother fudge! You run my darn heckin' perfect intro and ending, mother fudger! Okay, you just want food, okay? You just want food. Here's bonus round. Chinese box versus chicken burger. Hi, give me the chicken burger. Alright. Maths! I don't know what is. Malaysia versus Wales. Chopped fried chicken with rice versus Bali's loaded bubble waffle. Left, right. Denmark versus USA. Sausage and the beer versus bratwurst. Denmark over here thinking they're America with this price. Left, right. England versus USA. Dirty mac with curry goat and crispy onion versus hot crab mac and cheese sausage. Sausage, Tabasco, mac and cheese, crab meat, Old Bay. Left, right. Next up, we have Poland versus USA. Zapiekanka. Bread, cheese, mushroom paste, and tomato sauce versus hot dog. Surprised you can get a darn hot dog for $2 in America. Left, right. Red is burnt. I like it burnt a little. I actually don't mind this. Brazil versus England. Bacon and cheddar sausage with a punt versus hog roast with crackling. Left, right. Ugh. USA versus England. Spicy taco style hot dog versus double cheeseburger with burger sauce. Left, right. What is burger sauce? Probably like mayo, hot sauce, ketchup mixed in. USA versus Canada. Pizza versus cotton candy fries. Topped with blue mayo and cotton candy. Left, right. I eat this. I I eat this. I eat this. Cowards, I eat it. England versus England. Yeah, I like cotton candy and fries. Okay, maybe not together, but I would try it. I like fries and I like cotton candy. I would go for it. I would try it. Cheesy nachos versus hot dog with jalapeno and crispy onions. Left or right? USA versus Scotland. Pulled pork sandwich versus pie and beer. Left or right? Free beer zone. Womp womp. Last one! England versus England. Jockey Whopper Burger. 3 patties. 3 bacon. Cheese. Versus chicken and beef burger combined with peri salted fries. They think they're American. Left or right? The bacon looks sad. I don't know, I think it looks alright. I don't like bacon that's like too crispy. I like it. Okay, think of like crispy bacon. Go about like 75 to 80% of the way to crispy. I like it like that. I didn't really like bacon growing up because my mother only ever made crispy bacon. And I don't really like crispy bacon. I mean, it's okay, but I was like, I don't get the big deal for bacon. But that's when they tried like slightly like crispy and then bring it only up to like 75 or 80% of the way to crispy. Perfect. I like that. Out of 10. Not bad. You just run my hacking ending, my perfect start finish. Alright, whatever. See you on Monday. See you on Monday. Just don't forget the scramble next time. So I told you, I started the darn stream in like a bad mood. Alright, see you on Monday. Schedule will be up tomorrow as usual. Okay. Thank you. That! Wish you all good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves!